Since 2001, KIVU has worked with over 20,000 teenagers and young adults. We began as an outdoor adventure summer camp in the mountains of Colorado. In 2009, we formalized a Gap Year program with an emphasis in internships, homestays, and mentoring in cross-cultural environments. KIVU means big. It is named after Lake Kivu, a beautiful lake on the western border of Rwanda in East Africa. Most people in the United States did not know what a gap year was when we first launched this program. While the concept was common in Europe, it was foreign to families in the States. But as it has become more familiar, there are many questions surrounding the value of taking a gap year. Did you know that only 100 years ago, the transition from childhood to adulthood was roughly 2 to 3 years? In those days, it was not uncommon to marry in your late teens, start a career shortly after, and begin to raise a family. Today, social scientists believe it takes 10 to 15 years to move through this same process. That is a 500% increase in human development over the last 100 years. It is as if the crossing of a small creek bed has been replaced with the difficulty of navigating an ever-widening, rushing river. Today, we marry in our late 20s, we stay in school into our mid-20s, and we focus more on our career development before we do a family. This river of passage from childhood to adulthood is now much more challenging to navigate, and that is why a gap year can be the missing component in the growth process. At KIVU, we have developed 6 stepping stones to help young people begin to see a path in the river to move effectively towards young adulthood. It is a purposeful, guided adventure designed to develop young people in 6 critical areas: emotional intelligence, cultural competence, faith ownership and integration, family and belonging, passion and calling, and justice and compassion. KIVU Gap Year creates stepping stones in the lives of young people as they begin to cross the river towards adulthood. Imagine spending a semester or an entire year building confidence in who you are, gaining direction for your educational goals, and leaving with a renewed purpose for all the challenges ahead of you. For this reason, taking a gap year can make your first decision after high school your best decision. A gap year can prepare you not just for life in college, but for all the challenges faced in navigating across the river and entering into adulthood.